Hello, and welcome to this episode of Frankie's Cultural Observations. Today, I'm analysing average drill enthusiasts. The average drill enthusiast suffers from the mid-20s trauma of not having any childhood trauma, so they have to cosplay as broken household estate kids to seem deep. They fear that someday their Central C Spotify playlist will skip a beat, and people will finally realise that they're not a knife-wielding roadman. The only Shiv they've ever come in contact with is their auntie Shiv, who used to let them drink wine at their Christmas family gatherings. The average drill enthusiast is Tottenham by technicality and Hampstead Heath by birthright. They think the council estate is a hashtag, and every time they go to an after party they colonise the aux chord and play this really cool game called YouTube Concrete Jungle Safari Adventure and put on Abracadabra, and as if by magic act like they somehow relate to the lyrics. When you scratch the surface of a Skengman blood clot, you find a simply M&S poster boy with irritable bowel syndrome. The average drill enthusiast takes blurry pictures of themselves on Instagram with the caption that says, trapping, even though the only trap they've ever set foot in was getting caught smoking weed by their parents on their holidays in the south of France, and they got so upset that they started weeping. The average drill enthusiast claims to be from African origins just because he went to Tanzania for 2 weeks with his philanthropist father who went there to build a school. The average drill enthusiast of the straight male origin usually has a girlfriend. The girlfriend is their polar opposite. They're often something impressive, such as a biomedical engineer, who acts as their unpaid childminder and cooks all their bad man meals and drives the big man thing around in his second-hand Golf when he's too stoned to take the wheel because he's been smoking a heavy indica all day ever since he got up at 3 p.m. After copious years of therapy and getting cheated on, the average drill enthusiast's girlfriend will eventually grow as a person and hand back the keys to his Golf, at which point the average drill enthusiast will blame her and call her a psycho and have little to no self-awareness of how not to double park in a handicapped space. The average drill enthusiast treats drill lyrics like a college assignment, reciting his favourite songs in the shower for hours on end when he thinks that no one is listening, which feeds into the delusion that he's the main character in a culturally vibrant underdog story written about his life. I was listening. Growing up in an affluent suburban household is a potential risk factor that you too will start listening to UK drill, along with other illegal activities such as using the word mandem in the most awkward way imaginable, or bumping AJ Tracy to get yourself pumped up before rugby practice, and not realising that the only ends that you hail from are the back ends of your low crime rate leafy cul-de-sac. Despite all they say on their social media, the average drill enthusiast isn't active, unlike their parents' National Trust membership. Trust.